Happy Thursday, everybody. This is Sam Gordon here. I'm with Raiders beat writer Vinny Bonsignore. We are part of your Vegas Nation team. Make sure you download the Vegas Nation app, vegasnation.com, for all your Raiders coverage. Today, it's Thursday. Practice rolls along. The Raiders are preparing for the Kansas City Chiefs, and it's a big matchup. We know what the Chiefs bring to the table, but there's some good news. Henry Ruggs, full participant in practice today. Vinny, we haven't seen much of him this year. How do you feel like a player like Ruggs with his speed can impact the dynamic of the Raiders offense?
Well, I think the Raiders are really excited about getting him uncorked, as we talked about earlier. Look, we haven't seen Henry Ruggs in full force yet, and that's because he's been a little bit banged up, and especially with the legs, when you get a guy that speedy, that athletic, that explosive, and his legs aren't right, that's going to affect everything. But he looks good when we've seen him. Even though it was just warm-ups and things like that, he's walking with a little bit of a strut, and he looks like the engines are getting ready to be burned. And if that's the case, then you're going to start seeing him not just in deep routes, crossing patterns, things like that you already expect, but fly sweeps, bubble screens. Get this guy the ball and let him do his thing. He hasn't been able to do that in the 2 games that he's played so far because of the leg issues. If he's past that, you might see a little bit of a coming out party for Henry Ruggs this week. Absolutely,
definitely in play, and brings the Raiders an element that they do not have. They have not had over the first month of the season. Trent Brown watch continues. He was a limited participant in practice again. That's good news. Given what we've been through the last 2 months with Trent Brown, what does he mean for the offense? I know we talk about this a lot, but it feels like he's getting closer.
Oh, I don't know, a 6'8", 340-pound road grader who could also protect in pass protection, and when he's on the field is one of the best right tackles in the NFL, but he just hasn't been on the field. 3 plays this year in 4 games, 3 plays over the last 8 games going back to last year, was barely around during training camp, at least the part that we could see. He needs to get on the field. This is a guy making $21 million. He means everything to this offensive line. He's the anchor of an offensive line that is one of the best when it's healthy. It hasn't been healthy because Trent Brown hasn't been out there. Well, he's a limited participant this week. We don't know what that'll mean for Sunday just yet. But boy, I'll tell you what, if he could be out there and play for the Raiders, it makes a lot of difference, and he needs to be out there.
It certainly does. And on the other side of the ball, we know that the Raiders have had their defensive struggles this year. They are towards the bottom of the league in several categories. That backs up what the eye test tells us from what we've seen over the past four weeks. Safety Johnathan Abram spoke to reporters today. Here's what he had to say about some of the Raiders' defensive struggles.
We've been okay, nowhere near where we could be from the first game. We gave up, we played a pretty solid game, gave up some explosive passes. Came back against the Saints, a couple screens and big plays, they got us. Then, go against the Patriots, we didn't do a really good job of stopping the run and, the screens and missed tackles. And then we come back this week and, everybody didn't execute their job. It's just like, at times we see 11 guys out there rather than 11 guys playing as one.
Again, that was Raiders safety Johnathan Abram, who spoke to the media today we are here at the Henderson practice facility. Raiders Chiefs, Week 5. We got you covered at vegasnation.com. Make sure you download the app. This is Vinny Bonsignore. I'm Sam Gordon. We'll have you covered the rest of the week and on Sunday. Thanks for watching.